Hello, Libra masculine. This is going to be a love reading for the current energy of Libra masculine. If you have a Libra sun, moon, rising Venus, fifth house, seventh house, 10th house especially. And if you just have overall Libra, strong Libra in your chart, this would apply to you, as well as if you are a Libra and you play a masculine role in your relationships, then this will apply to you. So the card that flew out was separation. I didn't take it because I just want to start from the beginning, but might be separating from someone. But let's go ahead and get the two cards for the current energy that Libra masculine is dealing with at this time in their love life. Okay, so let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Okay, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It was reversed. So you might be dealing with a situation that's coming to an end, Libra masculine, and perhaps you're needing to, let it go, spend time with friends, family, but let's just get some more cards to clarify. So tell me what's going on with Libra masculine, please, in love. Okay, could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Let's get... Okay, we also have the lovers on the boards, and that's Gemini, so you could be dealing with someone who's a Gemini. But I feel like you're transforming. You feel a strong connection to someone, and maybe that's what's causing you to transform. But the lovers also can be about a choice, having to make a choice between, could be two people, or you could be having to make a choice about a person if, if you want to take on a relationship or not. But I feel like you feel a strong connection towards someone. But maybe there's just some insecurity surrounding it. There may be some ego involved. Maybe that's why there's some separation here. Separation might be causing you to transform. Let's get some more information. Tell me about let your friends help you. Okay, so there was a tower. There was a tower moment. So, and I feel like maybe I should have kept that separation card, but still, I feel like something happened, and so there was some type of tower moment. There was some type of shocking moment. There could have just been a death of the relationship that you're in. It could have been a relationship that you felt very, very strongly about. You felt very connected to whoever you were dealing with, and then it came as a tower, that it's coming to an end. The death of the relationship is causing a tower, or it's just the death. Something happened. When you go through a tower, that's we really don't have any control of it. We could try to avoid towers by making, by the decisions that we make. But overall, usually when a tower happens, it's considered Scorpio as well. Death isn't far behind, because when things happen in our life, it's going to cause us to make some changes, it causes you to transform whether we like it or not. Because things change. Things are not staying the same. Tell me about love yourself first. Okay, so a lot of really, 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 we have yeah, I feel like, so there is definitely some pain here with these three cards being underneath, and we have the Hermit reversed, we have the High Priestess, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom. But you or someone that you're dealing with was definitely in some really stressed out, sleepless nights with this Nine of Swords. This Tower moment really stressed the hell out of somebody. It could have been whoever you're dealing with. Maybe they decided that they are moving on, and ended this relationship because they're putting themselves first. The only reason why I say that is because it is reversed. So this may be whoever you're dealing with doing that. And perhaps they were in a situation, the way they could have been feeling was that, maybe they felt neglected. I'm just throwing stuff out there, but I feel like they could have been feeling neglected and it was really stressing them out. And since they walked away and put themselves first, they are no longer as stressed as they used to be, because they've relieved themselves of that, and that may have caused a tower moment for you. But if that's not what it is, you definitely need to, whatever this separation was about, this person may have walked away, or you ended it, whatever happened, maybe with the tower, anything could have happened, right? So there's a need here for you to stay with, to let your, like this card says, let your friends help you talk to people. If this is a really trying time for you, talk to friends, talk to family members, do something that helps to heal you. And you don't want to stay feeling devastated. You don't want to stay in that energy. Do something that makes you feel better, whatever that might be. Nothing destructive, but maybe just talk to people, let it out, get different opinions. Let's get a little bit more information here. Okay, tell me about the Tower. There could have been some secrets that were revealed that caused heartache. Thus that, creating a tower, maybe there was a third party that came out. But that High Priestess, the High Priestess is about, the veil. There's a veil, and when that veil is let down, secrets are exposed. So that could be what caused a tower, is that there were some secrets that were exposed. With the Three of Swords being there, it could have been due to someone who was seeing someone else. Tell me about the Tower. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, that's about illusions. That's also about having options. So, but as I was saying before, you could have been you might be dealing with someone who's an air sign like yourself, um, another Libra. Queen of Swords is known to be Libra, but with the cards that fell out earlier that I saw, and then the Seven of Cups being here, I feel like somebody was exploring options and, you know, they got cut out. So that could have been you exploring options, or that could have been the person that you're dealing with were exploring their options, and whoever was doing that, the person that found out about it cut them out. And there's a real sense of disappointment and pain about that. I feel like that person, yeah, there's a real sense of disappointment in having to do that. But I feel like whoever is in this Queen of Swords energy, they're doing what's best for them by cutting this out, because there's a need to love yourself first. So, you know, if you're the one that was exploring options or they were. But whoever cut the other person out, they put themselves first, and that's why they did that. And they are doing this so that they can invest in themselves, invest in something better, because this was very disappointing. Illusions, whatever they had, fantasized about this relationship, those illusions came tumbling down because they were illusions. They were fantasizing about something that wasn't real, you know. So that's another thing, although this could be about options, which I feel like someone was exploring their options. I also feel like with the Seven of Cups, the person who found out about it, those illusions, those daydreams that this was a great, wonderful relationship and it's going to go somewhere, and no, they're not seeing other people. Well, that came crumbling. Those illusions came crumbling down. So, tell me about death. So there's some type of transformation taking place. Tell me about death. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with someone who is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me about the Lovers. We have the Cancer card. So I feel like you are maybe emotionally stuck. King of Swords. There's quite a few people here, Libra. I feel like you're trying not to think about this person. You don't want to think about them. You're trying to be logical. Mentally, you are trying to block them or cut them out. I feel emotionally, though, you're stuck. And you're transforming. Well, I said that before, but there's this Queen of Cups. Maybe you're transforming and you're starting to maybe have some emotions for maybe this Queen of Cups that you're dealing with, or you're transforming into the a Queen of Cups type of energy, where you are maybe having some loving emotions towards this person, and maybe waiting on the right time to approach this person, because whoever you're dealing with, I feel like, if it's vice versa, then take it vice versa. But whoever you're dealing with, if they're the Queen of Swords, they cut you out to invest in themselves. But that may have been caused, that may cause you to, you know, this person cutting you out may have caused you to realize that you do have feelings for them, because you do feel a strong connection to them with the Lovers here. But there could just be some ego. Maybe there could be some ego, and that's why you're not going towards them, or this person's not going towards you. And there's just a real kind of coldness. It's going from hot to cold. The Chariot reversed is not moving forward. I feel like you're not going within and exploring your emotions and how you feel. And Libra, being an air sign, is more mental. Um, but there may be a need. There might just be a real struggle here with trying to do. You may be trying to interpret how you feel. You're trying to understand why you feel connected to this person. It's like you're trying to balance your inner emotions, how you feel, the inner world with the outer world. It's typically how I see this Cancer card. Um, it's trying to balance out your emotions and make it make sense, what's going on the outside versus what's going on inside. Because there's a complete transformation here with the Death card. And maybe where mentally you were this King of Swords, and you may have always just kind of played it real cool and smooth. With this transformation, I think you're starting to have feelings. Or there's a Queen of Cups in the mix, that, and there's transforming. Someone's turning into this Queen of Cups. That's how I see it. Let's get some cards for how your person feels about you. How does Libra masculine's person feel emotionally towards Libra masculine? Okay, I feel like they are trying to let go. They feel depressed over whatever happened here. And they're trying to let go. They miss you. I feel like this person misses you with the Five of Cups here. They're trying to let go. That's how I feel. They're holding back, but because they're trying to move on. They're trying to invest elsewhere, trying to invest in themselves. They're putting themselves first. And what they want is the Emperor. What they want from you is the Emperor. I think that this person really has emotions for you. If they're this Queen of Cups, they may just be coming across as the Queen of Swords, but they feel like they have emotions for you. And them wanting, you could be dealing with an Aries, but them wanting, to me, when you see the Emperor, maybe they just want you to take control and take the lead. And maybe step up, reach out to them if you guys are not speaking. Um, I think that they view you as someone that could have been husband material. Um, it's kind of like when the Empress comes out and someone comes out as the Empress, that's like, and if you're reading for um, the Emperor, to me could be the Empress, but just, it's the man, it's the masculine energy. This is basically, they view you as their Empress. They view you as their Emperor. This is what they want from you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Right, so we got Gemini and Virgo on the board. There could be some religious differences. Religious factors could be an issue, or just cultural factors in general. Maybe you guys are different from one another, but I feel like they really want to manifest, or you really want to manifest if you're transforming into this Queen of Cups energy. But then the Hierophant, which is about marriages and that type of thing, it's reversed. Why is the Hierophant reversed? Yeah, I feel like maybe you just don't want a relationship. Maybe you want to manifest something with this person and it's stressing you out, but you don't want to manifest a commitment. You maybe just want to have something that's non-traditional. But you have the Nine of Swords out here twice, both reversed. So there's some type of stress and mental agony when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to actually forming a committed relationship between the two of you for some reason. And it could be because of cultural differences, or maybe there's a choice with the Lovers here. It could be a choice between you're having to make a choice between this person and someone else or something else. But there's a lot of anxiety around it. And although I think that you feel for this person, you feel stuck. You're not doing anything. Tell me about the Lovers and the Chariot. You're not going towards them. It's like the Knight of Wands could be, it's very player energy. It may just not be the right time. It's possible that it's just not the right time, but it's causing stress because I feel like whoever you were dealing with cut you out and walked away. They're sad about it. They miss you. I think you're starting to realize that you have feelings for this person, but the idea of actually forming a relationship with them is stressful to you. And it could just be that there's other things going on. It just may be not the right time for you, maybe. But let's go ahead and get some cards for how this energy may play out, may align between Libra masculine and whoever they're dealing with in the next 2 weeks. There's a real sense of stuck energy in your emotional space. You're not moving. I feel like you're just trying to it's like you're trying to ignore how you feel, I think. So let's get some cards. First card for Libra masculine, second card for this person. So with the High Priestess reversed, the Three of Cups, and the Sun. So I feel like something may be coming out, and I feel like this already happened, but it may just come out that someone is dealing, you know, maybe the Three of Cups, that could be about reuniting, but that could also just mean, especially paired with the High Priestess, to me that's about the revelation of a third party. So that may just be still going on, and the Sun here reversed. That's just that energy coming out, something coming out and gaining clarity, although to maybe a lesser degree. But whatever is hidden, I feel like it's going to come out. I think that happened already, or maybe it's happening with this Tower. That could basically just be what's going on here. If it hasn't happened already, then that's what's going on. So you may be, yeah, it could very well be you, Libra, that's just having to make a decision between two people, because you have this Three of Cups energy. It's like, I feel like if you're dealing with other people, or the other person, that it's coming out. Three of Swords came out again. So there's heartbreak here, there's anxiety, there's someone is dealing with multiple people. So that's what I have for you. I hope this provided some clarity. I thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're staying safe and you have a blessed week. Bye.